All right, we are ready to get underway for the second game of the Rocky Mountain District. Arizona Kachinas are in the home whites. Team Colorado is in the visiting darks. And this will be the fifth matchup between these teams. Team Colorado has won the previous four. A round-robin game in November against Matt Schott, and 3 scrimmages 2 weeks ago in Colorado. Kachinas, though, get the first shot on goal. Give you shots, too. Oh, my God. Kachinas get the first shot on goal, though, as they push it into the offensive zone. Natal, Perkis, and Stride are the starting forwards. Bazarek and Baudry are the starting defenders. Comes out to neutral ice, poked along, and Billy Perkis fights that and draws the penalty. It's going to be a hooking. So with only 31 seconds off the clock, Kachinas are going on the early power play. And scorekeeper put up 2 minutes. It should be only 90 seconds, unless there was a rule change between games 1 and 2. You can't see the scoreboard. There we go. They're trying to fix the penalty, but from what I understand from operations on Thursday, there is some temperamentalness in the scoreboard operation. So, as the scoreboard operator has now set it to 1:30, Devlin will take the face-off with Perkis, Campbell, Pizarnik, and Natal. However, that face-off is won by Team Colorado, and they're going to look for a shorthanded opportunity. Pizarnik, though, knocks that puck off of their stick. She's back in the corner. Gets it up to Perkis. No, to the point. Now Devlin has it. Devlin comes streaking in. And Devlin gets toppled. And puck in the crease, but no Kachina can get a stick on it. And the whistle is blown. Face-off win. Campbell, shot, rebound, wide from Natal. Perkis putting pressure on the Team Colorado player. They possess it, burning off penalty clock time. Devlin shot on. Oh, and Perkis to Campbell. And Kachinas take an early 1-0 lead on a power play goal. High fives all around. So Campbell from Perkis at 14:26 in period 1. Krushelnicki is now out with Campbell and Devlin on the next face-off. Devlin can't get a hold of that. Now she does. Sends it in. That one bounces around and ends up behind our net. Devlin is able to pull up a stick and get it out to Campbell. Campbell sends it across for Krushelnicki. Krushelnicki. So opportunities for the Kachinas on that one. No icing on the call. Schifrin goes back, sends it around, and lo and behold, Team Arizona is there. Team Colorado is there for the keep. They bring it back in on sides. Christensen tries to clear that out, and nobody can get a stick on that puck. Schifrin back up the far boards, taken by Team Colorado. Team Colorado cycling into the slot. Ooh, shot goes wide. It was in the slot. They could have buried that. There was plenty of net. Oh, and now Natal with a trip or a hook. They're going to give it a hook. So Team Colorado will go on the power play with 13:06 remaining. So 13:06, 90 seconds on the Natal penalty. Coach Conlon talking to the floaty ref, but there will be no change in the assessment. Weddington, Devlin, Pizarnik, and Baudry out for the PK. Team Colorado pushes it behind the net, sends it around. Devlin puts pressure on, puck comes loose, and now comes all the way across to the far boards. Back in the corner. Back into the point. Back into the corner. Pizarnik's going to go in and try to dig that out. Cannot. Team Colorado possessing the puck. Weddington gets a stick on it, but Team Colorado maintains possession. Wide open. And Devlin gets the deflection. Shot. Misses the net. Team Colorado has not hit the net yet, but they're trying to. Weddington gets a hold of that and deflects it out to neutral ice. Team Colorado collects it. Devlin takes a swing and a miss. Team Colorado carries it in. 10 seconds remaining on their power play. Krushelnicki's out now. She blocks it. And she successfully ices that. And the power play for the Team Colorado is over. And surprisingly, it's over with no shots on goal. So a well-timed icing from Krushelnicki clears out the puck. 11:32 remaining in period one. Out for the Kachinas, I see 6 skaters, and we will pull one of them back off. It is Weddington, Borman, Sapperback, Christensen, and Schifrin. That puck is sent out to neutral ice. Sapperback puts her pressure on. Entering the zone now is Team Colorado. Sapperback, though, gets it up to Borman. Borman has a lane. Back checking is Team Colorado. Borman's shot, though, goes off of the shin pad and behind the net. Sapperback putting pressure on. And Team Colorado chips it around. Kennedy back. Kennedy facing a 2-on-1. Shot on. And Frosnick save. Team Colorado wins that face-off. Fans on the shot. Perkis, though, is able to knock it out. And now it's up to strike. Ref falls down. Linesman falls down. And Smith picks it up at the red line, dumps it deep. Now back out to neutral ice. Smith has to go back for it. Smith goes around the ref, sends it to Pizarnik. Pizarnik, pressure put on her, and Smith goes in to help out, sends it up to Perkis. Perkis gets some help, but we're back on our heels. Loose puck. Natal. Oh, Natal takes a really hard bump, but she bounces off. Her shot, though, goes off of the opponent. Oh, shot hits the post and comes out right into the high slot. No Kachinas are there, though, to get a stick on it. Dumped in. And Pizarnik goes back for it, sends it around. Net appears to be slightly dislodged.
I don't know. I think you can keep playing.
So whistle on the net reset will result in a Colorado offensive zone face-off with 9:29. Face-off, Krushelnyski. Comes out to Team Colorado. They keep it in on the blue line. Ooh, shot and tip. Doesn't reach the net. Now, around, far board, Krushelnyski. Krushelnyski just kind of flings it over the center line. Team Colorado is there. Baudry tries to chip that up. She does. Unfortunately, there's no Kachinas on that side of the ice. Now, at the red line, no icing. Krushelnyski. Krushelnyski's got a lane. She's got 5 to beat. Sends it across. And we fumble that puck. Shot is over the net. Back into the corner. And offsides. So 8:04 is now remaining in period 1. Team Colorado is trying to find their desert legs. Weddington is out with Saperback and Borman. Smith and Kennedy. Face-off win. Dumped in deep. Behind the net, Smith. Around. Team Colorado picks that up. Now pressure from Kennedy. Now it goes the other way, and Weddington goes and digs it out. Weddington tries to get it up to Saperback, but it ends up on Team Colorado's point. Shot on net. Save Frosnick. Borman can't get a hold of that and bring it down, so now we're coming back in. Team Colorado, shot on, fluttery puck, weak side, now behind the net, pressure from Kennedy. Team Colorado gets the puck. Kennedy again. Kennedy sends it through Borman's legs. Shot, save, Frosnick. 7:19 remaining. Face-off goes to Team Colorado. Shot. Frosnick save. And an extra goalie whack for good measure. Natal takes the next face-off. That one comes loose, pushed up by Perkis and out to Strite. Strite gets it across to Perkis. Perkis off the far boards, but Natal, eager to get to that net, is just a bit offsides. So, face off, pushed forward, controlled by Team Colorado. To Natal, chipped along. Natal tries to dangle but cannot. Strite, shot, wide left. Coming in now is Lazaric. Puck gets past her, and we'll go for icing. So an offensive zone faceoff for the Kachinas. To the Team Colorado's goalie right. Our left. Natal to take the faceoff. Natal back to Pizarnik. Pizarnik off a shin pad. Team Colorado back checking his Pizarnik and Strite. Team Colorado possesses. Shot comes across. Another shot comes across. Up to Perkis, but kept in. Now Strite has it. Strite weakly backhands it up to her teammate. Natal, though, gets a hold of it, sends it across to Perkis. Perkis. And onsides is Natal. Natal's by herself. And shot on and goalie save. So first Kachinas shot on goal in some time. Line change for the Kachinas. Christensen's on D. Out with Schifrin, Devlin, Krushelnyski, and Campbell. Krushelnyski takes the face-off. A warning, I think, on the Kachinas. Puck is loose, and Team Colorado comes away with it. Devlin tries a backhand. It hits the post and goes up. Loose puck. Christensen. Devlin knocks it down. Devlin tries to push it along but cannot. Christensen. Oh, Devlin, backhand pass to Campbell, and she fans on that. And now it's out to neutral ice, and it's a breakaway with only Krushelnyski back. She gets beat. Shot out in the slot. Shot wide. And Devlin, backhand pass to Campbell. Campbell's got two on her, though, and can't advance it. Now back to Christensen. Christensen sends it on in for icing. 5:08 remaining. Right into the slot. Shot. Oh my gosh. Team Colorado had that in the crease and could not get it out. Weddington clears the puck, but Team Colorado gets it right back in. And then now we give it away in the slot. Shot and goal. Team Colorado. Goalie moving the wrong way when the shot went in. Near side. A very well-placed shot from Team Colorado. And we are even now, 1-1 on goals, 8-8 on shots on goal. So after the quick start, Team Colorado has found their footing and has basically steered the tide of the game in their own favor. Puck comes out to Natal. Natal's got a lane. She comes in and shot, knocked down by the Colorado goalie. Natal tries to feather it in. So a couple more shots on goal. Well, they're going to give them one. Should be two. So 4:02 remaining. Offensive zone faceoff coming for Krushelnyski with Devlin, Campbell, Schifrin, and Christensen out. Devlin actually took that faceoff. It comes out to Campbell. Campbell throws it, though, to a Team Colorado player. Christensen tries to get back. Gets help from Krushelnyski. Krushelnyski comes around. Has it poke checked away. Shot on. Puck now back in the corner. To Devlin. Devlin sends it around for Krushelnyski. Krushelnyski has pressure on her. And we just cannot get our stick on that puck. Schifrin now. Schifrin right up. And Team Colorado, the player coming off the bench, caught the puck. She caught the puck before the other player was off. That's exactly it. So, 90-second power play coming up for the Kachinas. Devlin to take the face-off. She's out with Natal, Pizarnik, Campbell. And Team Colorado gets that up. Perkis rubs the puck off, but now it's deep into our zone. Natal picks it up. Perkis gets cross-checked in the back. And Team Colorado takes that puck away. So, not a very impressive power play. And shot on goal. Shorthanded, but not past Frosnick. 2:34 remaining. Puck comes across. Strite misses that. Krushelnyski, though, pressure on the puck carrier. And back to neutral ice. And Strite sends it across for Baudry. Baudry enters the zone. 24 seconds remaining. And Team Colorado is satisfied to stall and tie up that puck and kill time. And it comes around, though, to Strite. Strite, shot on goal, but Team Colorado goalie makes the save. A mere 6 seconds remaining in the power play opportunity. All right, face-off comes out to Schifrin, who sends it right across the crease. Nobody gets a stick on it. 5-on-5 hockey. Krushelnyski back. Krushelnyski picks that up. Krushelnyski sends it off of a teammate. Team Colorado gets possession. And shot, save, Frosnick. Shot, save, Frosnick. And a whistle with 1:10. Just after second. The older girls, they do every period. The 14s, it's just after between second and third. Puck comes loose. Perkis skates it out. Perkis comes in. Perkis battling in the corner. And a whistle. It appears it's going to be an interference call on Team Colorado. So with 55 seconds remaining, Kachinas will get another power play. I believe they are 1 for 2 on power play opportunities. And breakaway, other direction. Shot goes wide. "13 seconds remaining. Sent up to Natal. Natal puts it on. Well, it looked like the goalie touched it or it hit the side of the net, but they're going to call it an icing. So 6 seconds remaining. Stick lift. And PK Smith will run us out for the end of period 1.
we can add to the commentary. Keep them honest.
And we are lining up for period 2. 35 seconds remaining on the Kachina power play to start period 2. Devlin will take the face-off. Campbell, Perkis, Pizarnik, and Natal. Devlin ties that up. Shot on net. And Frosnick save. Shot. Tipped. Back into the corner. Team Colorado, first one there. Puts it onto the net. Knocked down by Pizarnik. Pizarnik trying to weave through everybody and does. Pizarnik. And just throws the puck away after dropping it. And we are 5-on-5. Knocked down by Natal. Natal knocked off the puck. Devlin pokes that loose. Shipped up, but not out. And Team Colorado keeps it right on the blue line. Now they're out, and now they're offsides. So another power play opportunity gone by the wayside. Team Colorado now pulling ahead in the shots on goal as they are possessing the puck and putting pucks on Frosnick. Weddington will be out now with Borman and Sapperback. Smith and Baudry are the D. Smith chips it up for Borman. Borman goes back and gets it. Gets it across the red line, sends it around. And now, pressure from Smith. Puck gets knocked down. Weddington and Borman touches up offsides. So Christensen now out for Smith. Sapperback waves her up to the face-off. Loose puck comes out to Christensen. Christensen can't get it deep, but does cross the line. Pressure from Borman. Back to Baudry. Baudry can't clear. Behind the Kachina net. Centering attempt. Behind the net again. Cycling. And now nobody picks up the puck carrier, so she gets a good look at the net, but her shot is quickly foiled by Frosnick. Shot on. Looks like it either hit the side or was diverted by the stick. Back in the corner. Christensen. Around for Devlin. Devlin. Up, but to, looks like Krushelnyski. Now it's a board battle. And Krushelnyski comes away with it and gets tripped. That's awesome. So 13:35 remaining, 90-second power play coming up for the Kachinas. It looks like Devlin will take the face-off. Campbell, Perkis, Pizarnik, and Natal. Pizarnik to Natal. Natal back to Pizarnik. Devlin back to Natal. This is Perkis. Perkis back to Natal. Natal shot, loose puck, and Colorado makes the save. Devlin, face off. Natal, fans. Fast break the other way. Perkis, though, rubs her off the puck and takes it away. Sends it back around. Up to Natal. Natal to Devlin. Devlin. Devlin shot on goalie. Chips it out for Natal. Natal keeps. Natal to Perkis. Perkis. Pressure put on her. Sends it around for Devlin. Devlin shot hard but wide. Now it comes around. 23 seconds remaining. Perkis. Devlin chips it away. Now to Natal. Natal. Shot on. Goalie save. Only 15 seconds remaining, and we will change out our power play line. Well, we'll actually go with a completely different combination of players. Krushelnyski, Devlin. Devlin keeps it. Krushelnyski. Power play is over. Krushelnyski gets a shot off. Tries to stuff it. So power play fails once again, but we did get some shots on net. That one comes out to Weddington. Weddington chips it out. Team Colorado possesses it. Harassed by Natal. Natal gets it out to Weddington. Weddington. And they're going to call her for an icing. So sometimes it's okay to start your dump from all over the red line, and sometimes it's not. In that case, it was not okay. Team Colorado wins that face-off. Behind our net. Poked away by Natal. Natal gets it out to Weddington. Weddington, though, has it stripped almost immediately. Now Perkis dislodges it from Team Colorado, but they still possess. Now Weddington pokes it and keeps it going forward, but offsides. So, face-off coming up. And it looks like Krushelnyski will come back out with Devlin and Campbell. Schifrin and Smith will be our D. Pushed forward by Krushelnyski. Pinned down by Schifrin. Devlin back to Krushelnyski. And Campbell has it. Campbell. She puts a soft pitch shot on net, and Colorado covers, but that gives us an offensive zone face-off. 10:50 remaining in period 2. Krushelnicki to take the face-off. Goes forward. Devlin gets whacked in the head. Regains her balance, but Team Colorado has possession and we're skating out. Loose puck. Campbell falls down, moving it forward. Pressure from Devlin. Now, sent hard around the boards by Smith. Schifrin picks it up. Schifrin throws it up into the neutral ice. Campbell now to Krushelnicki. Krushelnicki backhands it in and goes for the change. Team Colorado goes and collects it. Strite is shot out of a cannon. She's there to put pressure on. Picked off by Natal. Natal makes a neat move. Natal takes a shot. Loose puck. And icing coming up from Team Colorado unless it dies. And it just barely makes it. Puck sent into the corner. Team Colorado player falls. No arms up, so we're going to blame that one on gravity. Natal. Backhand and loose puck, but we got a whistle. Maybe the Team Colorado goalie did have that covered. Natal, next face off. Loose puck. Comes out to Strite. Strite sends it on net. Covered quickly, though, and another whistle. So we'll reset now. The defense is Pizarnik and Baudry. Natal is out with Perkis and Strite. One back to Baudry. Baudry to Pizarnik. Pizarnik over to Strite. Strite on net. Ricochets off the goalie. Shot from Natal. Oh, that one almost snuck through 5-hole. Nice little shifty shot by Natal. She's due for one soon. Comes forward to Perkis. Perkis, shot. Oh, Strike, can't get a hold of that. Probably should have been on the backhand. Now, Natal dumps it back into the corner. Perkis knocks that puck loose, but Team Colorado gets it to the far boards. Kept in by Baudry. Kept in by Strite. Team Colorado possesses, though, and they're going to go behind their net. Pressure coming, and we miss the loose puck. Now back to Natal. Again, she's shifty. Makes some moves. And, she saw Strite sneaking in, and she tried to put that puck where she could just tip it in, but the stick wasn't down on the ice. Now Team Colorado, 2-on-1. Whoops. Loose puck. Players go flying, but that puck did not pass through the line. Out to Natal. Natal, shot on, goes wide left. Wholesale change for the Kachinas. Schifrin puts pressure on. Christensen. And right into the slot. And Frosnick is able to knock that down with her face mask and gobble it up. Devlin gets speared. Krushelnicki and Devlin. Krushelnicki fires it wide. Team Colorado racing down the other way. Puck is loose. Krushelnicki in. Shot wide. No, it actually looks like it deflected. And we get a whistle with the puck tied up on the net. 6:55 remaining in period 2. Weddington will bring out Borman and Sapperback, Smith and Christensen. Sapperback wills that puck onto her stick, comes to Borman. Borman is able to keep it moving from her belly. And now Team Colorado gets it out. It's back for Christensen. Christensen tipped by Sapperback. No icing. Sapperback tries to knock that one down, cannot. Team Colorado has it. They have it past Christensen, and it is on net, and it is covered. And Team Colorado takes a whack at the goalie for good measure. I've never been a goalie parent, but I've talked to a few, and they don't seem to like it when their kid gets hit after the whistle. But rarely, and I mean very rarely, have I ever seen a call on the opposing team for the unsportsmanlike conduct of whacking at the goalie after the whistle. Back in the corner now. Sealing it up is Christensen. Christensen gets it to Weddington. Weddington. Oh, wow. That was a perfectly placed icing. It dies. Foreman putting some pressure on. Foreman forces them to go reverse. Smith now is going to go in there. And Smith is going to go take that puck away. Getting some help from the ref. Team Colorado, though, able to break it out. Sapperback pokes on that to Bazarek. Bazarek hits it to the boards. All the way across for 17. Back into the corner. Now to Sapperback. She's got some room. Oh, she makes a move, but loses the handle after she zags, and it's back in the defensive zone. Christensen reverses to Sapperback. Rolls up over her shoulder. Shot on. Knocked down. Into the slot. Shot goes wide. Back over to Sapperback. Sapperback tries to slow that player down, but does not. And a little bit of a dingle-dangle. It's behind the net. And now Weddington is going to pick up a penalty for something. Goalie's coming off. Extra skater out. Puck is not frozen. And they were not going to blow that whistle until we touched the puck and took 2 strides. Then they decided it was time to blow the whistle. So Weddington will go to the box to feel shame. Coach Conlon will send out Perkis, Natal, Schifrin, and Baudry on the PK. Shot. Over the net. Shot. Save, Frosnick. Into the slot. Knocked down by Perkis, and then Schifrin sends it off of Perkis' skate. Oh, picked off by Natal. Natal, time, space, shifty, and a short-handed goal! I knew she was due! Natal, short-handed goal with 3:49 in period 2. About what? That just confirms there's people in attendance. Otherwise they're just watching it on a YouTube video. 53 seconds remaining in the Team Colorado power play. Smith whacks that hard. It's touched up by Colorado, so no icing. 3:39 remaining in the period. 40 now on the... Oh, look at that. Christensen gets tangled up. Devlin trying to keep that moving forward. Cannot. Now Team Colorado. They drop it. Team Colorado possesses. They're looking to tie this right back up with the player advantage. Shot. Glove save, Frosnick. She tracked that in from the shot to her glove. 9 seconds remaining for Team Colorado. They were looking to take a lead. Now they're looking to get even again. Smith, Krushelnyski, Devlin, and Christensen are the 4 out. Pass comes all the way across. Christensen chips it along for Devlin. Devlin has 2 chasing her. Devlin protects the puck long enough to try to backhand it along. Dumped back in by Krushelnyski and then out. Devlin. Devlin gets tripped, no call. Shot. Oh, Campbell can't get a stick on that. Krushelnyski. Perkis is out. Back into the corner. Back out to Pizarnik. Pizarnik protects. Perkis can't keep it moving forward. Team Colorado, it's now out of the zone, but they possess it. Backhand in. We just leave that player wide open, so she's going to skate in, and she's going to shoot, and we are going to have a tie game as Kachinas' defense breaks down in front of Frosnick. Over on the far board, strikes, can't get it all the way out. Team Colorado gets it in deep. Natal bounces it around for Baudry or Perkis. Perkis gets it. Natal gets it up to Strite. Strite makes a nice little move and gets a shot on, which is going to be a little bit wide to the right. Team Colorado now. Knocked down by Perkis. Perkis battling hard. Sends it back up for Pizarnik. Pizarnik's shot is just wide left. Strite sends it back towards the crease, but knocked down almost immediately. Baudry pinches. Baudry gets beat. And now we are going fast the other way. And shot and loose puck. And nobody's going that way. They call off the icing, though. And wholesale change coming up for So, with 13.9 seconds remaining before the ice cut, 24 shots on goal to 24 shots on goal, 2 goals scored to 2 goals scored, defensive zone face-off. Krushelnitsky to take the face-off. Pushes it forward. Colorado puts it right back into the corner. Devlin gets that out, but runs out of time. And that will be the end of period 2. And hello, if you're still watching, Andrew Lang. Welcome from Alberta, Canada. This is Rocky Mountain Districts, Team Colorado versus Arizona Kachinas. We are going to take an ice cut break. So we are heading back to the ice for the third period and final period of regulation. This game will determine who gets to wear white tomorrow. The third team in the division lost to both of these teams. And so the winner will be 2-0, the loser will be 1-1, and those two teams will be heading to the championship. The third team was the Dallas Elite Stars. They were done after their 2 games on Thursday and Friday. So this matchup is effectively just to determine who's the first seed and who gets to wear white in the morning. But obviously there's a lot more at stake than that, because in the previous 4 matchups, Team Colorado has won. They've won by the score of 3-0. They've won by the score of 4-0, and 2-0, and 7-1. So a game where, after 2 periods, we're knotted up. 24 shots on goal to 24 shots on goal, 2 goals scored to 2 goals scored is a big statement for the Kachinas. They'd like to pull this win off and create all sorts of doubt for tomorrow for Team Colorado. That would also mean they would get to put their smelly white jerseys back on again in the morning. So I don't know if there's anything more exciting than being able to wear the same dirty laundry again, but that's what we're playing for. And we have a goalie change. I don't think that has anything to do with how our goalie has played. I believe because the outcome is not relevant, we're going to give Hummelstein a look for period 3. Shot on, ricochets off. Save, Hummelstein. Schifrin to Streit. Out to Christensen. Christensen to Perkis. Perkis flying down the right side. 3 Colorado players to beat. Shot on. Rebound. Pressure from Natal along the boards. More pressure from Natal. Natal takes that away, and then he has it poked away back behind the net. Fighting for it now is Perkis. Perkis gets it out to the slot, but nobody's there. Baudry. She goes back for that. Gets it to Streit. Streit throws it too far out of Natal's reach, and that will be an icing. 57 seconds have ticked off. And Hummelstein has to make an equipment adjustment. She might have had her pads tightened in bench mode, realized she needs to retighten them into game mode. Krushelnyski will take the face-off. She is out there with Devlin, Pizarnik, Campbell, and Baudry. And comes out for Devlin. Devlin gets beaten to that puck. Kept in by Campbell. Back in the corner. A little bit of pressure. Comes out. Devlin. Devlin. Drops it. Back up to Pizarnik. Pizarnik tries to feather it down to Devlin. Devlin loses it, and Colorado chips it around. Krushelnyski is back. She gets that. Puts on the brakes, but loses the handle. And Team Colorado keeps it moving into the corner. Puck comes across the crease. Reverse is Pizarnik to Baudry. Baudry throws it away. Shot high off the top of the net. Bouncing puck. Loose puck. Around for Devlin. Devlin chips it. And right on the blue line. Tape to tape pass. Shot. Save. Hummelsign. Comes out to Borman. Weddington. Borman taps it to herself and gets it clear. Saperback puts pressure on. Kennedy pushes that puck along the line. Weddington backhands it in. Team Colorado has to chase it. Behind the net, Weddington, Saperback, tip, and now 2 on Kennedy. Kennedy handles the puck carrier, comes out to Borman. Borman up to Saperback. Saperback keeps it moving forward, and line goes for a change. Weddington, and offsides is the call. So we will reset. .12:47 remaining. Natal to take the face-off. She's out with Streit. And Perkis, Schifrin, and Christensen. Puck gets past Christensen. Ooh, Christensen makes a beautiful poke check. Gets it up to Streit. Streit sends it over for Perkis. Perkis, though, can't clear, so it's back in the corner for Schifrin. Schifrin takes it behind the net. Schifrin reverses, sends it back around for Perkis. Perkis has 2 Colorado players there. Now Natal, the center, puts on the brakes, looks for an outlet, sends it up, and Perkis can't get it cleared. More of an area pass that got picked off. Now, Team Colorado, zigging and zagging. Christensen up to Perkis. Perkis across the blue line. Across the red line, but has that stripped. Going the other direction now. Shot on. Hummelsign save. Back in the corner, Baudry. Baudry. Knocked down by Pizarnik. Back to Baudry in the corner. Baudry sends it around for Streit. Streit is there. Streit gets it out to Krushelnyski. Krushelnyski has it stripped and is called for the offsides. So Krushelnyski is out with Campbell, Devlin, Kennedy, and Smith. Campbell gets that in deep. Devlin pursuing. Devlin pokes the puck but cannot possess. A lot of Smith pokes that. Campbell misses that. Krushelnyski has it stripped. Going the other way. Campbell gets knocked off that puck. And shot. Save. Hummelsign. Nobody can get a stick on it. We're just kind of whacking at it. That's going to go for icing. So Weddington will come out now with Saperback, Borman, Christensen, and Schifrin. Shot. Hummelsign save. 10:36 remaining. Nice play by Christensen. She clears that puck out behind the net. She's going to have a skate. Very short skate, though, as it's stripped away from her. Wide open on the far side, and a snipe. And Colorado is up 3-2. So Natal will take the face-off after the goal. Strite and Perkins are out with her. Natal fighting for that. Comes out to Strite. Strite gets a stick on it but gets beat. Comes over to Perkins. Perkins tries to fan it in. Now it comes loose, and Team Colorado is taking it the other direction. And icing. No, they wave it off. Natal tries to pinch on that puck. Bizarric, though. Devlin to Campbell. Campbell picks it up. Campbell gets it over to a streaking Natal. Back to the point. Baudry. Shot and save. At the other end now, Baudry behind the net, around for Krushelnyski. Krushelnyski around the net and gets tackled. Loose puck. Bizarric has it. She loses the handle, and then Baudry knocks that one down back in the corner. Comes out to Krushelnyski. She sends it to the red line. Devlin gets that pass. Devlin, hard shot, rebound. Nobody's there. Pushed along by Campbell. Devlin goes around the net but can't get there before Team Colorado does. On the blue line now. Battle out to Krushelnyski. Krushelnyski waits till everyone's on sides. She enters the zone. Loses the puck. Backhand. And covered by Campbell. .741 remaining in regulation. Team Colorado is up 3-2. They have 33 shots on goal to our 29. Weddington is out with Borman and Sapperback. Borman putting pressure behind the net, trying to keep Team Colorado from breaking out. Smith helps her, gets it back to Borman. Borman shot! And goalie save. Back to Smith. Smith chips it in. Around to Borman. Borman pokes that back in. Sapperback's behind the net. She gets to the puck first. She's looking for someone to pass it to. Sends it towards the crease, but not out. Now deep into the Kachinas zone. Smith is back. Smith protects the puck. Gets help from Weddington. Borman chips it out. It's tipped, so it is not going to go for icing. Sapperback puts pressure on. Perkis fans on the pass. Out to Christensen. Shot is knocked down. Schifrin around. Shot on. Hummelstein watches that go by as it's wide. Weddington putting pressure on. Poked away by Schifrin. Schifrin sends it up and out, and no icing as it's touched by Colorado. Pressure coming from Perkis. Christensen backhands it in. Perkis and Strike go in. Natal is out there too. Breakout gets past everyone but Christensen. Christensen sends it around, and Perkis tries to feed it back to Natal. It bounces up into the Colorado bench, and we get a whistle. Face off. Natal wins. Pokes it forward. Kicks it forward. Feeds it into the side of the net. Colorado chips it out. Cross. Ice. Colorado keeps it in the offensive zone. Kachinas defensive zone. Into the crease. Poked out by Pizarnik. That one was behind the net. And behind the net again. We are chasing. Kachinas look like they're playing at 5,000 feet again, chasing the Team Colorado around the rink. Behind the net, Baudry. It misses everybody except for a Team Colorado player, and that pass is offsides. So the 16-minute period has been ticking down fast, not very many whistles. It is 4:48 remaining in regulation, and because of the offsides, we're going to back it up to where the pass started from. Tied. I'm sorry. It is no longer tied. Time is running out, though, for the Kachinas to tie it up. And no tripping on the Baudry blown tire. Devlin is out. Christensen is out. I'm sorry, Krushelnicki is out. And Pizarnik's the other D. And right now, Team Colorado is basically putting on a passing clinic as they basically are keeping keep away. If they keep the puck away from us, we can't shoot it. And in that case, they threw it away, but we couldn't keep it in our zone. So Krushelnicki has to go all the way back. And
Get out of the way, ref.
And like I said, Team Colorado is content to play keep away. They are just passing, trying to keep it off of our sticks. Because if they keep it off of our sticks, then we can't shoot it. And that time, Krushelnicki does draw a penalty, and it looks like it was either a hooking or a roughing. I saw ref hands flailing. I'm not sure. Let's see. That is a rough. So Krushelnicki draws the rough. Kachina power play coming up with only 3:38 remaining. If Kachinas are going to force any kind of extra period here, they need to score on this power play. Devlin, Natal, Pizarnik, Devlin gets it over to Baudry. Pizarnik dumps it in. Devlin gets beat to the corner and then runs into Baudry. Loose puck, not possessed by the Kachinas. Perkis pushes it back into the corner. Devlin gets a stick on it. Back to Natal. Natal, shot, high, glove save, Colorado. 1 minute remaining on the power play. Devlin wins that over to Baudry. Baudry gets it back to Pizarnik. Pizarnik gets it back to Natal. Natal, shot on the ice. Gobbled up as Devlin was tied up and could not get to the rebound. 3 minutes remaining in regulation. 52 seconds on the Kachina power play. Devlin ready for another face-off. Wins it back to Pizarnik. Pizarnik to Natal. Natal, shot is wide. Oh, Devlin missed the rebound. She had a wide open net and she missed it. Devlin tries to poke, but doesn't get the puck free. Now she does. And now it comes up and out to Colorado. Pressure from Pizarnik. Pizarnik dumps it back into the corner. Devlin. Pizarnik. Pizarnik. To Natal. Natal, shot on. Perkis, Pizarnik, Devlin. 5 seconds remaining, and it'll be an icing, but there will be no time left. And Colorado kills off yet another Kachina power play. That's because we kept shooting but not actually hitting the puck when we shot. Devlin gets that knocked loose, but does not get a good shot off. Now back to Schifrin, Campbell. Christensen, her shot's knocked down. Devlin. And another roughing coming up on Team Colorado. 1:41 remaining, so Kachinas will be on a power play, save 11 seconds at the end, or any other misconduct behavior for the duration. So we see Baudry, Strite, Krushelnyski, Schifrin, Smith, Strite, backhands it in. Smith, shot off the glove. Back up to Krushelnyski. Krushelnyski sends it into the corner where Baudry will pursue it. Baudry cannot get there though. Now she's fighting. She's getting help now from Schifrin. Team Colorado comes away with it. Smith gets a stick on it, pucks up in the air. Comes across. Baudry knocks it loose. Puck comes around. Krushelnyski can't get there. And then she keeps. Backhands, but now it's Team Colorado's puck. They will ice it. We are now at 54.5 seconds remaining on the icing. So for this power play, I see Natal, Devlin, Campbell, Pizarnik, and Perkis. Natal wins that back. Pizarnik into the corner for Campbell. Campbell looks to feed it around. Natal. Perkis! Oh! Hey, Perkis! Follows up jumper shot on the fumble cover. Marcus ties it up. 35 seconds remaining. Billy says, I might have been on vacation Thursday, but I'm here today, and I'm putting the biscuit in the basket. So, tie game. 35 seconds remaining. Perkis pushes it forward. 25 seconds remaining. Back to Baudry. Baudry, she gets beat. Shot. Loose puck. And 12.12 seconds remaining. There's a Team Colorado player in the net, but no biscuit. Huh?
You didn't even record the shot on goal for the goal.
12.2 remaining. Defensive zone face-off. Team Colorado would like to put this away. 6, 5. Loose puck in the slot. And that is the end of regulation. 3-on-3. Sudden victory. Yeah, I think it's at least 10 minutes. I think that's only in the championship. I think round robin's 3-on-3, but there is an overtime before they go to any kind of shootout. I think so.
I was thinking our state.
Oh, but I think tomorrow, if it were to go into overtime, it would be 5-on-5. Yeah. Can you make it period 4?
Yeah, for the championship, it's just one though. Oh, yeah, so not like Stanley Cup.
I sure did.
I just told the camera guy you screwed up. All right.